All right, y'all, I am at one of my favorite Asian bakeries in Michigan, Tai Pan. This place rocks. It has so many good little pastries and savory desserts. We're about to go in here and grab a few things. Can't wait.
Have one house?
One rice cake, please.
Yeah.
Is it 12 already?
Yeah, it's 12 already. You can. Which one you need?
I'm still looking.
Okay.
Do you have the Chinese donut? Oh no.
Yes.
One.
It's sold out.
Or sold out. Okay.
All right, so in case you haven't been here, let's see, we are at DeQuinder and Whitcomb, so DeQuinder and like 12 Mile. This shopping plaza is phenomenal if you like Asian stuff. You got Zhang's Barbecue, Oriental Barbecue, which has duck and roast pig and all kinds of stuff. Then there's Chow's, probably saying this wrong, Chow Zhao or Chow Zhu restaurant, which is like a Chinese restaurant. And then Tai Pan Bakery, where I just was. There's all kinds of Asian markets in here, kitchen supplies, and interesting enough, there's a new Indian cuisine place, or at least I think it's new. I've never seen it, called Swagat. I don't know, maybe it's good. Interesting because this whole market is Asian food, but yeah, random Indian spot. So I bet you it's pretty decent. All right, so here we got infamous pork bun. I believe the real name is cha shu bun. So you got your red colored roast pork in here. Very popular bun. You can get this at any Chinese bakery. Theirs is really good. It's a little different than some of the other ones I have. This one has a little bit more of an onion flavor to it, actually. So if you don't like onions, you might not like this. It's got a pretty strong oniony flavor. I'd say a little less sweet than your typical roast pork bun. This is one of my favorites. This is really one of my favorite. It's a shrimp ball. If you look back behind the counter, they have a case with some more pastries, and it's a shrimp ball. I think it's actually a pork and shrimp bun, but it's basically sticky rice, like a sticky rice filling. You see that layer? That's sticky rice with shrimp. It might be shrimp and pork, actually. If you're really into Asian food and you know what like funky shrimp paste tastes like, this has a little bit of that. So it's a little funky, but it's also sweet. It's also savory. The texture is really weird. And for me, that's what like makes up some of the best food. Like when it has sweet, sour, texture, all those in combination. And if you can add crunchy and soft and sticky into it, then it's awesome. But this is all soft. This is by far one of my favorites. This next one is an egg tart. Now, they have two different kinds. They have a regular egg tart, and this one is the crispy egg tart. They look exactly the same. I've had both of them, and I really cannot tell you the difference of them. I think they're identical, but one's called a regular egg tart, one's called a crispy egg tart. So this one is still warm. They literally just made it. Oh man, that is so incredibly soft and delicate. I know you can't tell from the picture, but this is bananas. I don't think I've ever had one this good. This is like literally must have just came out of the oven. The dough is so flaky and delicate. All right, this is the last thing I got, and these are so difficult to unwrap, so I'm gonna have to fast forward this. Yeah, they go a little crazy with the string. I don't know why. But this is basically, they have two different kinds. This is a shrimp, pork, sticky rice wrapped in, I believe it's a banana leaf. This one, though, has egg in it also. Wow, that wasn't too bad today. So they have one with egg, one without egg yolk. I always get the one with the egg. Now they do have lots of cakes and, you know, really, really sweet things that are a little bit more catered towards the Western palate. But the stuff I like is always kind of weird. And this one is also kind of weird. It's very, very sticky. The texture is kind of funky. But if you're into this stuff, man, you're gonna really love it. It's kind of weird though. I'm not gonna lie. I would say this is mostly savory. It has a hint of sweetness. Again, you have lots of different things going on. Savory, a little sweet, crunchy from the peanuts, very sticky and gooey from the rice. Again, the one with eggs is a little funkier. This thing is so sticky though. I think they're delicious. Has pork, shrimp, egg. If I had to guess, the eggs is fermented a little bit because it doesn't taste like the typical egg. Again, it's got a little funk to it. Funk is, I guess, the really only way I can explain this stuff. You know, it's just a little funky. If you don't like weird textures, you probably won't like this. That being said, I love the weird shit. It's just me. Tai Pan Bakery, Whitcomb and DeQuinder. Right across the street is a Red Robin and a big Target. You know, try something new. Try something different. See what you think. See if you like, you know, sticky rice. It's weird. It's fun. Peace.